We're gonna be playing Terraria today. Uh, Sorry about the chat box thing. I know like the chat box thing can kind of annoy some people, but I do what you gotta do sometimes. So I'm gonna go on ahead and hop onto my newest character, Memes 2.0, or else I don't even know. Memes 2.0. This is a new character in the anime world with them called 2020. And it was created recently, so let's go on ahead and hop into this. You can see like I already have all this stuff. It is nighttime, so I'm just gonna go mining underground. We have a lot of rope. Yeah, we have a lot of tons and tons of rope. So I think that rather than using these platforms, I'm just gonna simply use rope. So you can see like we're using rope. Works out really well. And then we could just keep mining down. Let me turn my desktop volume like even lower. Okay, here we go. We don't have a lot of torches. You can see we only have 3 of them because we used them all for a while. So I'm gonna try not to like use a million of them. I'm still going to use a million of them, keep in mind, but you can see like we made 50 more, so not really a big issue to me. And we'll just continue going down, down, down. So let's see what we can do. We found something. We found iron. So I'm gonna create a rope. And then I'm gonna place some torches. They're very important. Don't ever like not place torches. I don't know if they're as important as they were in Minecraft. Like a lot of people like to just plan out skip torches in Minecraft. And I'm like, bro, you can't do that. It's kind of against the rules of how Minecraft works to skip torches. Because then that means that you're just gonna die. If you want to risk dying, because I get torches can be kind of expensive, but if you want to risk dying, then oh well. Well, looks like we just found something. So I'm just gonna rope it. I'm gonna torch it up. There's just a bunny down here. Okay. With some stuff. Nice. More rope. It's always very good when you can get even more than you need. Am I hanging on to rope? Like, why was I standing there for a while? We're gonna keep going down until we can't, until we're about to hit the bottom again. We found something. We're not too far in either. Like, you just saw that. I did a bit of the mining beforehand. Let's say I did like 10 minutes. Now this is what we found after 10 minutes of mining. Okay. We found copper. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot to get excited about, that is. Some other people might be like, oh, it's copper, it's amazing. I don't view it as something to get super excited about, you know? Just, it's something. It's pretty dark in this cave. Okay. So we're just gonna keep mining down. And we'll see what we can bump into. Oh. More iron. You know, I made a poll on my Twitch, or not my Twitch, my Discord, that's like, which do you prefer, Minecraft or Terraria? Which, by the way, you should join my Discord if you haven't already. We post polls, we talk about a bunch of things, streaming schedules. If you're interested in my channel, even a little bit, then I would recommend joining my Twitch. Or not my Twitch, my Discord. I keep saying Twitch because, but I'd recommend joining it because then you can be updated on what will come next, essentially. Because my channel is indeed changing a little bit, so if you want to be in the loop of whenever I'm going to upload, there's like a social media advertising channel where I basically just talk about my uploads and my schedule and such. So it's definitely worth a join if you're even slightly interested. I'm looking for more people too, because like a lot of the people in the server just don't talk a lot, and so I'm trying to look for an active community since a lot of people are just like, eh. And even if I'm the only one that talks to you and says things to you, like, at least you have people in the server that are willing to talk to you and be nice about it. It's not completely, like, dead. There's still people that will talk. They just don't talk as often as you would think. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, we're gonna keep mining down in this area. Like, we're about to find the next big area. Okay, okay. You can see we've used a ton of rope. I don't know if we can reach our... Okay, it's walled, so... Oh, we found a bigger area to explore, so... Always fun when you can find a bigger area. I'm just gonna mine this area out because this is where the rope is. And we'll keep going down. Oh. I feel so good about that. That guy's gonna kill me, by the way. This is unfortunate. This spider, mon, or it's a worm. And we still have copper tools, and we're this far down, keep in mind. So we're gonna run into some real tough competition. It's just gonna be tough for us to... Well... just accidentally blew ourselves up, so... yeah, that always works. Paused. Oh, fallen star. I mean, we get the demolitionist guy because we have enough houses for like 10 million NPCs now. But look at this. Doom. I accidentally threw that and then I killed myself with it. That's really unfortunate. But let's keep mining down. We found some big areas so far. I mean, nothing too special, but we found some stuff. May annoy others. Okay. Whoopee cushion may annoy others. Well, it sure will. I don't know about you, but whoopee cushions are just a fun thing to have around. Just gonna pause for just a second. These whoopee cushions are quite amazing. Oh, look, we found a bigger area. Okay, let's rope it. So we got the rope. We're all set to go into the next area. Well, I mean, kind of. Wait, there's a lot of stuff here. A lot to take in. I'm not gonna torch there because I'm just gonna mine all that. Red slime. We still don't have anything above copper tools. Like, I kind of just went down and I was like, I'm gonna mine straight down. That's a big no-no in a game like Minecraft, but this game, you can see below you, so you know if there's a cave, so you know when to stop. And if you don't stop, then it's just on you. It's not on the game for being the game. It's like in Minecraft, you can literally, like, I don't know what's happening and then die because you were stupid, essentially. And you weren't playing by the #1 rule of don't dig straight down. One of the biggest rules in Minecraft is if you dig straight down, then you just die. And if you die, you lose all your stuff, unless keep inventory was on, of course, but a lot of people don't play keep inventory on. That's like a cheat thing, so. If you do play with keep inventory or cheats on, then a bit different. But for the hardcore player, I mean, sorry man, don't worry about it. I've only been here for like 10 minutes, I don't know. I'm playing something different today. Just Terraria. Completely different from what I usually play. I haven't played this game in a long time on stream. Oh really? 13 minutes? Okay, I didn't check, so. I was just saying around 10 minutes. Please don't destroy the stone. I destroyed the stone. I'm gonna place the platform. Okay, I'm up here. This is just gonna be like a single player Terraria stream. I don't do multiplayer just because I don't really find the multiplayer like that great. It might have changed in 1.4, but I don't want to play multiplayer, so I keep single player. It's kind of like co-op in Bloons TD6, how you just don't do it because it's just not good. Same thing with this. And it's not because of connections in this game. This one's just because sometimes Like, I'm one of those players who wants to do everything and not have it all done for me. And so in multiplayer sometimes, whatever. Or hidden achievements? I have a few hidden achievements in Bloons TD6. I don't know how many, but I have a few. I could probably try and think of them. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I have a few hidden achievements. I have the hidden achievement. I don't know if there's a hidden achievement for getting the caveman in the ice map. I don't know if there's a hidden achievement for getting big and small balloons. I know I have those because I just did those. And then I think I have one more. Maybe another one or two. I don't know. Can't rope. But I do know I have all of that. I don't know about any other achievements. Oh, there isn't? Okay. So I knew that the caveman was a thing. I just didn't know if that was a real achievement or if it was like just a hidden secret. Like some of the other things in the game. I was playing the game this morning, but like I didn't do too much in it. I was just kind of like, whatever. I was trying to beat the one of the ice maps on chimps. So that was pretty fun. I was using Pat Footsie and didn't go well. I just kept dying. I don't know what the micro challenge. I don't know what any of it is. Like small people in the micro challenge. I don't know what those are. Sorry, I'm just. Bloons TD6 is kind of. I play the game a lot, but I don't play a lot. You know, just. I know a little bit about it. Oh. Well, I read the name wrong. I don't use the hero much, so. I barely use the hero. And I remember reading Footsie, and I like reading Footsie. So that's all I've remembered is just Pat Footsie and. I lost a battle to a black slime. Okay. I used him because of the race today. And it was like, use this hero. And so I used him. And I realized that, hey, this hero's not too bad after all. And so basically, what I did in my chimps gameplay is where I put the tack shooter usually. I put him because he covers about the same area as the tack shooter. And it was actually pretty good. And can't say I was too disappointed with his performance. Can I get my stuff? Can. I don't know where that black slime is. I'm gonna blow up the area. I'm gonna nuke the area. Oh no, that's bad. And it doesn't even blow up things. I have to upgrade it, don't I? I'm bad jumping underwater. The heck? I use all the heroes, but like, I don't know. I definitely use Quincy, Adora, and Oben the most. Those are my top 3 heroes. The other heroes I use, but I don't use all the time. Because the other ones just feel kind of like, in certain situations they're good. Other times they're just not good at all. But those 3 heroes I feel like are mostly good all the time. Except for Oben. Oben's the one, but since I was using magic monkeys, and since I really enjoy using magic monkeys, that was why I keep using him. Because he's really effective with the way I play the game. Other people can disagree and say like other heroes are the best or something, but yeah, in chimps, I don't know if Benjamin still gives the money. Like, I don't want to use Benjamin and chimps. The biggest thing about hero and chimps is that the hero should be like kind of not expensive. So like, in other words, I don't want to use Adora, or I don't want to use all the. The only one that basically I want to use is Quincy. Sometimes Oben, like sometimes. Although the times I use Oben are very few and far between now because he got nerfed and I don't use druids that much. Because he's mainly good with druids. But he also does magic monkeys support, so. I'm gonna forget where I'm going in this. I'm going to forget where I'm going. And then I'm gonna be like, wait, how do I get out here again? I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, just do this. But Benjamin's mainly good whenever you're gonna play banks and whenever you're not playing in chimps, I think, but I could be wrong. Because chimps is quite tough for me. I beat chimps twice, and that was on, what maps was it on? It was on the candy map and it was on Monkey Lane. Oh no. Oh no. I can feel it. I'm about to die or something. I threw all the grenades. I wasn't using my sword, I just threw grenades, and that works. I mean, whatever works. Yeah, Monkey Lane, I really wanted to play on Monkey Lane, and I didn't like the advanced maps for a long time. So I would, like, just play on Monkey Lane. So the only reason I have chimps unlocked on Monkey Lane is because that was literally the only map I played on for a really long time. Kinda to get used to the game, and kinda just because I didn't like how complex the rest of the game was. And I have chimps unlocked on one of the ice maps. But I haven't beat chimps on it. I'm trying to do that right now. But in chimps, you have to go in with the strategy because there's no selling, there's no powers. You can't rely on a bunch of things you could rely on to beat like impoppable or double HP Moabs. You can't rely on any of that. You just have to rely on knowing what you're doing and having the game knowledge. That's the cool thing about chimps and why I like it, because I'm not really a big power and Instamonkey user and stuff. I just like using the original things that the game gave me to start. So all the monkeys, and pretty much that's all. There's other people who like using powers. I'm not really one. Because a lot of people are probably like, but the game's so much easier with powers, and that's kind of the point of why I don't use them. It's just the game's so much easier, and I like to give myself a challenge in a game that I could make easy, but I just choose not to. But a lot of people disagree with me that like chimps is okay. Because it's just a little difficult, and so I play it whenever I'm really looking for a challenge. If I'm not looking for a challenge, then I'll just unlock like hard on a certain map, or I'll unlock a certain game mode on a certain map and such. Essentially, like, chimps is real difficult. You even start in round 6, versus hard. I think you start in round 3, and all the other modes you started on round 1 that aren't in hard. So that includes impoppable and all of that when I said hard. And then also another one that was really difficult for me, the half cash and apocalypse were kind of difficult for me on any map. I took a long time getting half cash, because that might even be harder than chimps. I don't know though, because I don't, like I said, I don't use any powers or anything, so minus the 1 life thing, my half cash, my unpoppable stuff, it's all treated like a chimps game. Just to give myself that extra boost on like, I can do this, essentially. What just happened? Why am I getting hit by? Black slime? Come on. But that's just how I play every game too. I don't play games with like the cheats and the powers and such. Especially if it's like a first playthrough, I like to just beat the game legit. So, like, when the game provides me powers and like the cheats and such, I always say no. It's because that's not the kind of person that I am. Like in Mario, whenever it was like, give the Tanuki, or you get the Tanuki. If you are struggling, you get like that gold Tanuki thing. I'm like, nah, I think I'll pass. And so I always pass. And because considering that they have the levels, that means that you can beat it without the stuff. You just have to figure out how to play, because if you're using the cheats, then every single time whenever you play a level that's difficult, you're not learning anything. It's another thing, like you're just not learning if you use cheats, kind of. Because you're learning how to rely on the game giving you the cheats and being stupid rather than actually learning how to play a game and such. That's my biggest thing about in-game stuff. And like maybe once I get certain achievements, like once I get all the achievements, I might use my powers and such. But I don't like to use my powers unless I have to. I think I've only used 1 Insta-Monkey and I have 140? I don't remember. It's a big number. It's the only thing I can say is like, it's a big number. Because the biggest thing is that everything can be beat, you just have to learn. And if you don't learn from your mistakes now, then you're not going to learn from them later, essentially. I'm trying to kill a black slime. Limited my vision for a minute. There's a bat. But yeah, I'm probably like different than most people, because most people you would think are gonna be like, oh, I want to use this. This seems fun. I just say I don't want to use it because I just don't want to ruin the difficulty of the game, essentially. And I get why they have this stuff in the game, but I just don't use it. I have used continues though. In Balloon City 6, I used continues when I was trying to get the Vengeful Tower. Where am I going? What is this? And I never got the Vengeful Tower. I just used a continue. I think I used it twice. And I didn't even get anywhere, and I was all disappointed. I was like, come on, I just wasted like 1,000 monkey money trying to get a Vengeful Temple, and I never got it. So it could be really tough to save the money up for that. I could probably use like all my cash drops and I could get in like no time at all, but I also had that one guy come on my stream with hacks, and it was kind of interesting but not at the same time. I don't even know why I say so much. Like, I have no idea why. I'm just saying so much. It's probably like boring, or it's kind of like unpopular opinion alert where people are going off about it. But my highest round, like, what I did in my highest round was I was just like sitting there doing nothing. And I just sat there and I watched the game. And I think I got to like round 150 something. Keep in mind I have like 200 hours, and I've played like 10 hours this week or something on that game. So, but I think it's like 154 if I were to tell you. And it might have even been my mistake. Like, I was playing one of the missions that was like get the tax zone, and I think I was testing like how far the tax zone could go or something. And so I got to like whatever round, or it could have just been like a just for fun thing I was doing. I don't even remember because that was 6 months ago. I don't know. I got the game 6 months ago. It was probably like 3 to 5, 6. I don't know. But it gets kind of boring. The thing is, like, the reason why I don't really like 2D6 as much as like some people say that I should is just because like you have to wait a long time sometimes to buy things, especially when like you're waiting for tier 5s, and then you just watch the same thing over and over again. But it's nice. I have all the tier 5 XPs. I think I just got rank 117 today, if I remember right. Yeah, 117. And the last tier 5 I got was the mortar. The bottom mortar path. And I got that about 4 days ago. But before that, I already had all the tier 5s for like a month. At least. Almost out of torches. Yeah, I used to play that game a whole lot, like a lot more than I talk about, and a lot more than I've been streaming. Like, especially when I first got the game, I played it a lot, and I even got the game discounted on Steam. It was like, I don't even remember how much it was. It was like $1, and usually I think the game's like $10 on Steam, but I got it for $1, and so I was just like, why not? And then the game actually was like one of my favorite games, more or less. I thought it was kind of weird. Sorry, I just did that, but I thought it was kind of weird how they changed up the monkeys and made them look like way different. But then I got used to it and I was like, this game's pretty nice. And sometimes like I don't know. Yeah, I didn't use the ace that much. Ace wasn't one of my last towers, but it wasn't one of my first. I think like my first one might have been it wasn't even the dart monkey, I don't think, because I thought the dart monkey was like so bad that I used to just never play the dart monkey. I think that's how it works. So I thought that it was so bad that I didn't even play it until I played one mission, and that mission told me how good the crossbow was, essentially. What is here? What is here? I didn't have enough time to place a torch, and I was scared. Oh, it's a good. I think I've heard a lot about that. Like, I definitely know not to underestimate the power of the ace. But I know that it's just kind of difficult. It can be kind of expensive to get the ace out, and that's the biggest issue for me. Is that it's just expensive. And that's the biggest reason why I just don't run the ace. Because I think that's why. If I remember right. Oh, I craft. Why do I want a gem corn? Here's a furnace. I was gonna ask how I craft a furnace, but then I found it. I was like, cool. Yeah, I like fun. I think they're all good. The bomb one is kind of good because it's just like you can destroy everything on the screen essentially, and it can give you a big boost. But I think Flying Fortress, like the other two upgrades are also really good, and I could see anyone arguing for either of them. 37. We have to get out. Oh, what's up, man? How's it going? I'm just playing Terraria. Just I'm gonna get a better sword. Fast speed, very fast. If I remember, the broadsword's the one that you can like go everywhere with, and the short sword's not. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just having fun with this game, and yeah, today isn't too bad. My mom let me play Mario Party 5 with her because we have like Mario Party 5 on my GameCube. And I played it with her and she was basically just raging the whole time. Yeah, Druid Superstorm 2, I know that one's really good. Like amazing. Cuz I know not to underestimate the power of the Druid. I just don't know which tower is like the most underrated in the game, honestly. Amethyst Staff? 3 mana. Let's see. I'm gonna go put some stuff in the chest. I got a platinum helmet, I believe this is. 100 more cash for temple, that's good. It's really expensive. I don't know what to tell you there, man. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, the temple's so expensive. That's the biggest issue with the temple. Is just, I feel it's just too expensive. Could I put the bars in here? I don't know. I might want to sort this. So I'm really bad with sorting my chest. And then like the True Sun avatar, that one's like the most expensive thing in the game, and geez, 500k for a tower. I don't understand like why you would want that essentially, basically, unless you're trying to go for the vengeful thing. Yeah, I just called it vengeful thing. I don't know what else to say for it, but what else can we put inside our chest? We're gonna have to check here. I can't put. I could maybe put the ice torches. No, we want to put this in our first slot. Topaz, amethyst, and emeralds. That's gel for torches, emeralds. And then we can, oh, that's cool. I'm just trying to figure out this, but yeah, basically with me, it's just whenever someone can come in and watch, I would like it if they did, but if someone can't watch, then it's good that you tell me, but just like, it's alright. I should have cleared my inventory out a fair amount. Here we go. Oh, that's silver! Okay, silver armor. That's a lot as your defense. What I typically do, because I'm not a person who likes to wait for tier 5s, as I said. What I like to do is I get a bunch of tier 4s, and then I get the tier 5s later on. But because especially since I don't use power-ups, like I was saying, just I like to get a bunch of tier 4 towers to defend, and then I upgrade tier 5 once my main defense is there. So, like, I'm not going to get a crossbow master until I have everything done. Like, when I have all my wizards down, maybe not tier 4 per se, but whenever I have all my wizards down, all my druids, whatever I'm going to play. Just because I feel like tier 5s are too expensive for me. It's my biggest, they're expensive, but they're really good. Especially crossbow master, like, don't underestimate it. Round 10 with a bunch of favorite trades. Well, how'd you get all the money? That's the other thing. Oh, 110. You said 10 and I was like, oh, 10 with a bunch of favorite trades. Yeah, favorite trades are good too. A lot of people don't like to talk about favorite trades as much, but I enjoy them. I think it's done blown up, so I'm safe. I used to use favored trades for quite some time, and then that was just kind of a phase, because like whenever you play the game, there's a bunch of phases where you're like, oh, this tower's really good, no, this tower's really good. And so essentially it was just me finding the towers that are the best and the most fun to play. Why is there a ghost? Why am I fighting a ghost? Oh, no, another worm. Another worm. Okay, I'm gonna heal up a bit. Not a lot of rope anymore. Where'd the rope go? I couldn't find the rope. I was looking for a long time. Yeah, favorite trades are a lot better than people think, I feel. Or they're just underused. Yeah, they're not the best tower to use, and like, people use the banks and the farms and such, but favorite trades is a good runner-up for like a second or third place. Whoa, look at how much faster. He's also swinging his arm faster. Whoa, whoa, that was a lot of damage. It feels like he's just mining faster. It doesn't even feel like it's the tool. It feels like he's just more confident that he has a better tool. And so he just mines faster. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna explore all this area. Yeah, it's definitely a good money tower if you're not using farms and stuff. Like, it's just one that I would say like it's underrated. I don't like Benjamin though, just because Benjamin's like is like really expensive, and he gives you a slight money boost, but it doesn't feel like super impactful, like, because I like towers that give you all the money at one time too. So if the towers are giving me like more money over time, it's a bit different to me. Cause I don't like waiting. I have it all now. And so I like using the Buccaneers with the favorite trades, and sometimes the farms. I mean, the farms are like, you can collect it all at the same time, and they give you more than just like one cash a balloon and stuff. So I don't like Benjamin just because I don't like getting cash over time. I have a dumb reason to not like Benjamin, but other stuff just feels more impactful to me. Yeah, and then co-op's like even worse, man. It's the biggest issue, is that co-op is just even worse than anything. So when are you ever gonna play co-op? The daily co-op challenges, like, people are probably gonna disconnect and bad internet and such. I died again. That's my biggest issue with co-op and just playing it. people can say what they want, so. Alright. Dirt bomb? It spreads dirt. Really? Where's the... Tons and tons of iron. So if this gives 2 and this gives 3, silver's better than iron. But I'm gonna create some stuff with iron bars. I guess I could only create 1 armor with iron bars. Okay. 1 item of armor. And then it was just like, nah, you're good. Nice. How much do I have? Shouldn't the merchant man guy like be moving in soon? I don't remember. Isn't it like whenever you get like 10 silver or something? Check. We have all suitable housing. Now let's just go back down. But yeah, like to me, like Balloon City 6 is one of those background games. Balloon's Tower Defense in general, other than battles, has always more or less felt like a game you play in the background or on the side when you're playing a game like Terraria. Or maybe like you're watching YouTube, oh, I'm gonna play Balloons TD6. It doesn't require a lot of thinking power as much as like League of Legends or Minecraft, let's say. And so I like it whenever I'm in one of those situations. I do find myself like just playing that game by itself, but I usually like to play it whenever I'm not just playing it by itself, essentially. Lots of iron. Because, yeah, it's not my main game. Like, I don't even know what my main game is anymore because, well, a lot of people have told me a lot of different things, and yeah, I don't really have a main game because I just started playing Terraria again a little bit just because I was just like, what's this game about now? And there's a lot of people whose main game is Minecraft and they expect me to know everything about it, but I'm just like, yeah, I don't know too much about it. It's not a game that I play a whole lot. I played enough, I just don't play it a lot. So like if I don't know something and people are just like, you're bad, I'm just like, yeah, I don't play this game a million hours a week because I know people that play Minecraft like overly much. And that whenever I ask questions or whenever I don't know about things or, you know, then they're always just like, well, you don't know about that? I'm like, yeah, I just don't. So. I think it's just I like having a big mix of games. League of Legends would be my main game, but issues with League of Legends such as like the community not being desirable, kind of. There's a lot of people who get like depressed through playing that game because they just get really mad. And the community is just, if you're a part of the main community of League right now, then I would say good luck to you because it's a tough game out there. That's really interesting. Interesting. How much? So 9 copper. I'm just gonna buy out the rope, I think. Yeah, I don't even know why I just buy out the rope, but I did. So now I don't have anything. That's so bad. I just bought out rope for no reason. But I do have a lot of rope now. I have 300. I said I had a lot last time, but look at how fast the rope went. Oh no. Look at this. The demolitionist is here. Hey, the demolitionist. I need to kill this guy. There. Like, you say you have a lot of this material and then it just goes. That's the funny part. I thought 500. Oh, I'm gonna have enough for a lifetime. And I was like, yeah, it's all gone now. About 30 minutes later. At least I dropped some silver down here, hopefully, that I'm gonna be able to grab. Which, by the way, before we dive in, I have to place a torch so I know where I am. Oh, underwater chest. Oh, okay. I'm not playing multiplayer, sorry man. I'm just doing single player because I'm not a big fan of Terraria multiplayer, so. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I don't like it. I'm trying to experience this game for myself again. But because I just started playing this game again and I'm just not a big fan of like having people who give me everything and coming on with everything and showing me all this crap. I'm just like, I want to earn it and experience it all myself. That's a really big thing about why I'm just like whatever with this game, I guess. Wait, now we have glow sticks. Where did glow sticks go? Right there? Let's take this. Not a lot down there. So yeah, like this is just like a for fun for me and like people can watch and such. And we could talk about whatever pretty much. Like it don't really matter to me. So if you bring it up then we can talk about it. And if I don't know a lot about it then I'll just be like, yeah, I don't know too much about it, but there's a lot of things I at least have an idea of what they are. So let's see. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, lesser healing potion. Very nice. I mean, it is possible, like, I could open a multiplayer world sometime, but I'm not ready for multiplayer Terraria. And I don't play this game that much, so. But it is definitely possible that, like, I could open a multiplayer Terraria world that anyone can join. And that will be up essentially when my computer's up, just like everything else, but by now I already have a lot of the RAM being used, so it might be a good investment to buy another computer for me, but I don't want to do that right now, so. What's in here? Oh, mining house. Okay, okay. Running super fast. Suspicious looking eye. Yes. I needed that. We'll have to find our way back here. I have to go empty my inventory. And then I'm gonna try and maybe craft more armor. I don't know. We have a water chest. We haven't even used some of our chests. So we could put the trap, seeds, the dynamite thing, coffin. You sent me one? Okay, I'm gonna go check it. what I usually like to do, the BMA can't attack the DDTs. That's something. So what I like to do is I like to get a village and I like to put things in the village. Like you could sell the favored trades and then be getting all that money back, or you could just do something else. But yeah, you could put a village around like all the stuff to make it attack faster, and then put subs like with the bottom path and the top path inside of villages, and that will help you a lot with your pierce power and getting things. And make sure you go the middle path on the villages. It's usually what I like to do, is I like just going a bunch of subs. Yeah, the BMA, you need to have the village to make the BMA hit DDTs. And that'll help you a little bit, but you need a lot more than just BMA hitting DDTs. Yeah, pretty much like, just, I like having subs to do that and doing the bottom path on the subs, but you can honestly do whatever you want. Just make sure that you're having it something that's like high offense. And then, let me see again. You have pretty good like surrounding defense, like, or a big group defense, but you might want to get like an archmage, let's say, because the archmage is really good at hitting a bunch of things all at once. So I just need that in my inventory. I think so. Because you can't just worry about what is it? Let me find the items that I want to get out of my inventory, then I'll keep talking about this. The main thing is you can't just focus on like as much popping power as possible. You have to also focus on what's gonna get all the big groups done, what's gonna do this, what's gonna do that. And so it's just a lot of tactical thinking, especially in later rounds. It's not as much just about, oh, what's gonna destroy with the most popping power. It's about what's gonna get the most groups destroyed. And so you just have to start thinking like big group instead of one thing at a time. And that's what really made me get better, and that's why I really like the Archmage and some of these other towers. It's just because I started thinking about like, how does that happen? And that's kind of what made me not like the Dark Knight and kind of sort of the Dark Champion. The Dark Champion's a bit better but expensive. But that's what made me not like the Dark Knight, was that he's not very good at attacking multiple things at once. Same thing with like the Crossbow Master, like that's where it falls short. It's just, it didn't attack a lot, and so those rounds where it was like a bunch of, what is it? The rounds with a bunch of things, like a bunch of, the ceramics, like round 63. I didn't really enjoy that round because I didn't have the right defense. And that round will, like, it gets me a lot. Breathing read. Because if you don't have a defense that will work for round 63, then, because that's just a big test to see how good is my big group balloon handling. And usually like the Crossbow Master does really good, the BMA does really good. So I think that you're right with having like BMA in that, but 63 is the biggest round with ceramics and like group ceramics, and that's where I found myself dying the most, just because I couldn't take out the big groups. And the Archmage, the Sun Avatar, there's a bunch of towers that really can effectively just take out groups of balloons, whereas the things like the Dark Knight and like the regular crossbow, they don't take out big groups as easily. The Crossbow Master, with its big popping power and attack speed, is a lot better, because I think the Dark Knight just also doesn't have the highest of popping powers. not as much about the pierce, it's about the popping power that it has. Pierce is another big thing, but you know. You don't need a, you could say that that's another thing. Like, you could look for upgrades that have high pierce. And you could say, hey, this is the highest pierce thing. Because that'll really help you with the big groups as well. And then just make sure that they can hit leading camo, and then you're good. Archmage in a nutshell. High pierce can hit leads and or destroy leads and hit camos. The shapeshift power? Because I think that the Dark Knight otherwise, like, it's not very good on like round 95. Because that's the one that really tests whether or not you have good big pop power stuff is round 95. Because it shows you big groups and then it's like, oh hey, can I do this or can I not? And if you survive round 95, then round 98 is an even bigger test. Just not with DDTs. Round 98 is like more of how much popping power and group can I do. Because what really gets you in like the higher rounds wouldn't be as much about the popping power of like the DDTs and destroying them. It's about the ceramics and the stuff after that. Let me see. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't see DMs unless you tell me, so thanks for telling me. But yeah, I don't have my Discord like on a second monitor. I have my YouTube channel on that monitor. But it's a good idea, and then maybe use the 23k to get something else. I don't know what else, but just use it to get like something else. I like having Prince of Darkness. I know a lot of people don't believe in Prince of Darkness, but me and a friend, the one who I made the Bloons TD6 tier list with, we really believe in like... Wait, a fairy? Why is there a fairy that looks like Navi from Legend of Zelda following me? But yeah, I really liked the Prince of Darkness. I know it's probably not the best of the best, you know, but the Prince of Darkness definitely helps. Yeah, like Permabrew with the BMA, that works out really well. And if you needed even more cash or you wanted to put even more, then you could sell the favored trades. That would be another option. Although, like, you probably don't want to do that because who knows. Favored trade, like, it's expensive and you're getting more money without selling it, probably. But if you're really in a cash grab, then you could just sell those towers and then say, okay. But yeah, I believe in the Archmage, and I believe that it's like a really great tower. It's kind of like it's 30,000, so it can be kind of more on the expensive side. But I think that for the 30,000 it has, that's definitely worth it to buy an Archmage. I haven't used Permabrew before though. I don't know, probably because 60,000. I'm like I said, I'm not into like the 100, like the 50k plus towers. I'm only into the like the 30ks and the lower 40ks and such. But I've never used Permabrew and I've barely used the Dark Champion. Because it just comes down to like how much you want to do, how much you want to save up, but I wouldn't say Permabrew is like too bad. I think I've used it like once. But also, like, if it's making everything permanently attack, then what's the point of having Permabrew after it like buffs your towers? Do you just kind of have it there just for the popping power, or because couldn't you just sell it and then they would have the buff forever, and then you could just keep moving the Permabrew? I don't know how that works. Sorry, I'm I've never used it, like I say. I use the Super Monkey pretty much every game. I just don't play like Dark Knight, Dark Champion. I'm trolling. I just went back to the surface. Just hack, yeah, I don't really like hacking. That's the biggest thing. Like, when people tell me to hack, I'm just like, yeah, I don't really like hacking. Super Monkey to me, he's pretty good. I use one, but I could definitely play without. Like, if they removed it tomorrow, I'd be like, whatever. They remove Super Monkey. I don't know how many people would agree with me on that, but it's just like, if they remove it, it's just like, whatever, they removed it. I'll take this out. Breathing rod, so. My inventory is pretty full, but it's alright. He probably doesn't have anything good. Minor improvements to stats and lower defense. Vanity, I don't want a vanity item right now. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot. Increases wall placement speed? And then vanity item, nah. I don't want to take that. Because if they removed the Super Monkey, then I still got these other towers, like the Archmage and stuff, like, because you can definitely beat a game without it. Everyone acts like, oh, the Super Monkey is essential to getting certain stuff. Yeah, I like being melee. I have melee, but I just don't want to buy that. I just wanted to see what he had, because usually those wandering traders don't have anything too good. I was trolling because I was like so far down, and I accidentally went to that when I was trying to place a rope. I'm gonna explore to the left after I finish working on this part. And I see bars, but I don't want to like get the water. I'm kind of sort of new to Terraria. Like I'm new to 1.4. I'm not new to like the game in general. So I played quite a bit. I can show you my other profile sometime. But Terraria is not really a game that I'm focused on playing 24/7 because I say so a lot. I mean, I get there's a lot of new people, so I like to just say this as much as possible that I don't really have a main game. Like, there's not a game that I spend hundreds upon thousands of hours in like some people do. So, of course, like, I'm not an expert in a game such as like Minecraft, Balloons Tower Defense and stuff, but yeah, I don't usually buy from him though. I haven't seen anything that's too great. But yeah, I have a few hours in Terraria from back when I played it like 3 years ago. But of course I'm not a veteran or anything because I just don't have a main game I play. Because I kind of just go between like Minecraft, Terraria, Balloons Tower Defense, like I split my time evenly upon them. And honestly, it's just whichever one I'm feeling that day, so. I like getting help about certain things, but sometimes it's just like things are too advanced for me and I just like keeping it basic. I don't know. Because you can also see like I don't have too much in this profile, but if you want to know like how good I am at this game or like how much time I put in, I haven't beat the Wall of Flesh. I'm stuck on the Wall of Flesh now. And I've been stuck on it on my other profile ever since I first completed it. Alright. Yeah, I don't make a lot of yo-yos, I don't know. I haven't really used a lot of yo-yos, and I like using swords. That's the biggest thing. And then whenever I have to use range stuff, like my accuracy is just really bad, and I don't like using it that much. Yeah, like I don't want to soak a bunch of time into it. I use the Phoenix Blaster and the Edge of Night because I'm not in hard mode. I'm still in like the pre-hard mode crap. And so I like to just nah. Because I use the Edge of Night and I use the Phoenix Blaster. I used to have the Star Cannon, but then I think I ran out of stars and I didn't want to farm for stars, and so I just never did, but that's just unfortunate for me. Let's see. It's just like, it's like that one time. It's really funny is like, this guy comes in and I say a bunch of stuff and I'm like, I need help playing Minecraft. And then he tells me all this stuff and he's like, you don't use this? I'm like, yeah, I just don't. I don't know. I don't even know how to make beanades. That's funny. But I don't even know that I have all the materials. Because I was just using the Phoenix Blaster and the Edge of Night just because I wanted to feel accomplished and like I was actually beating it using like what I thought about. I don't know. I don't even know how to get the Queen Bee to spawn, and I probably haven't beat it yet. Because this profile 2, I've been on that profile since like 1.2. I've had it for like 5-6 years. But yeah, I don't even know how to get Queen Bee to spawn, so. I don't even know where the beehive in the jungle is. That's another thing. It's like I haven't really explored the jungle. I just go underground and I just mine a bunch of things, so. I don't even know where the beehive is, see. But shows you how much I play this game. I'm not a noob, but I'm not like an expert either. That's pretty much how it goes. But if you want to consider me a noob, then yeah, I guess you could consider that. But I'm not going to 100% say I am. Because I'm like not brand new to the game, but I'm not like expert. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what beanade is because I just haven't looked around, and I'm more into the traditional just using a sword or a gun or something. I'm not into like all this other stuff. I don't know. But don't bother me that I'm a noob because I just, like I said, I don't play this game a whole lot. It's just kind of a game I play whenever I'm like, will I play today? I don't know. I find it really funny how like, and this is probably just because people are expecting a whole lot, but what happens is like people expect you to be a pro if you're gonna stream it. I'm just like, yeah, I just want to stream it for fun. I don't know. That's the biggest thing. It's just I stream for fun. Also to get as far as I can, but I don't know what happened there. Let's see, how's the inventory looking? Good. We should go and do this. All these bars. Okay, 19 bars. Cool. I want to make silver armor. I want to make a different thing than a silver helmet, please. Let's see here. Let's go check this. Silver, platinum. I didn't make copper bars. You can see that we have a lot. We should have enough to make silver something. Yeah, silver this. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna go back down with 9 armor. It's not bad. I definitely could have more, but 9's not too bad. Let's see what happens here. Get the rope. Not that far down though. Just let's go down. This is not the best way to make stuff, and I probably just like everyone probably just like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I just kind of know I'm making a way to get down, and I'm going down there. In my other world, where I have my other profile, I have like all the way down. And I have like a straight line down to this one area, and then I have to do some stuff to get to the underworld, but yeah, just my knowledge on this game is very, very low. Well, not very, very low, but it's lower than most who play this game, so. How am I dying to this? Yeah, I died. That's whatever. Let's go down here. I feel like I should just also include like a text box that says like, this isn't my main game. Please don't be, I don't know. I'm thinking about actually doing that. Just because. Okay, let's see what we can do. This adventure down here is not too bad, but next time I die, or the next time that I have to do something, where I'm back at the spawn, I'm gonna do this. Oh wait, yeah, we're almost there. I see a bunch of lava, and this is a big cave system. Jeez, stop attacking me. Stop attacking me. I win. Oh wait, I died over here too. Since what? Since when? Nah, it just was like, oh, here we go. I died to like a cave bat or something up there. Okay, fine. I'm about to add a text box to my stream. Bad. Okay, it's gonna be paused for a minute. Okay, I'm just adding this because I get a bunch of people who come in and they're like, "You should be pro." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not." Tell me if that's too big. If that's too big, I'll even make it like smaller than it is. But there it is. It's probably also a bad spot for it to be. And I'm just gonna leave that there whenever I play games like whenever I play Minecraft and League of Legends and Bloons TD6. Like, I'm just gonna leave it there. Not as like a sign me being rude, but just saying that. Whatever. But yeah, that's just there because it happens a lot. And if someone starts talking like I'm a pro and asking like my experience, I'm basically gonna tell them to read the left corner. And then that'll hopefully tell them that I'm like kind of a noob, more or less. But let's see here. We're pretty far up though. We're too far in to just turn back now. And 90% of this is over an hour in length. I think we died right here. It's iron. It's all iron? Always has been. Okay. Now I feel like I just need an intriguing way to get people to read that. Other than me just saying, like, read that, just... We need a lesser healing pot. Okay, I used one. We're nice and good. Thanks for my gold and silver. I think we're done in this part of the cave. We're done with this part for now. We had a ghost kill us. Come on. How is a ghost? Yikes. Well, at least now we know we're kind of close to where the two parts split. And that's always good news. We know that we're close to where it splits. Let's see. So if we go this way, we collect our stuff. It's like I said, we're not that far from the exit. Yeah, we're right there. Let's see. We need to rope it. "44 blocks down." And then a bat hit me off. Doesn't that suck? I'm just gonna do that, just so that, like, I know what I'm doing now. Come on! Really? Really? We just died because of that. Well, you know what? It's time. Not really. If it's nighttime and we're on the surface, it's time. Okay. So let's see here. Oh yeah, we went all the way down. All the way down. And we died due to explosives. How stupid. not safe to use my inventory whenever I'm underground. Come on. Come on. Attack me. Well, I guess it's safe now. 129. We ran out of friggin' in the wood. It's a big yikes, but oh well. Is this a trap? Oh boy. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. I'm gonna travel back down there. Okay, let's go down. It's a long ways, but we made it almost. I have a lot of armor. Stop attacking me. You need to stop attacking me. Hmm. Oh, I forgot. I almost forgot. I'm stupid. Okay. What I need to do is get rid of this stupid trap. There it is. Okay. Now let's go and collect our chest in peace. That's all. What is it now? What is attacking me? Oh hey, it's him. It's this guy. Yeah, I don't do that. Sorry, man. I'm just not a big fan of the multiplayer in Terraria. I could if I wanted to, but I'm not a big fan of doing multiplayer, so. I just don't like it, I'm sorry. I could, yeah. Alright, we'll see you, man. Good day. Let's see here. I'm just gonna, like, find the bottom. Oh, life crystal. Life crystal. Life crystal. Let's get this life crystal. Okay. Oh, a mining house. Mining house. Yes. Let's get in. I'm breaking in. Oh, look what we found. Another chest. Demonic mace. Can be upgraded with torches. Oh, wait. 18 melee versus 20. Why? How is this an upgrade? I'm gonna use this. I'm actually gonna use this demonic mace. Seems like a very fun thing to use. I've never seen one. Well, this seems about as far as we're gonna get down here, but there's a bit more that we can explore in this cave system. Just come down here. Please. Come down here. I want to kill you. Okay, the nurse arrived. I see where I could go, but I don't want to go there. Also, this thing kind of sucks. People are gonna say otherwise, but that thing I feel sucks. I'm gonna get some wood. Alright, here we go. Oh. I'm just gonna use the lesser healing. And I'm just gonna put that there, just because I want to know. Ooh. Where's the rope? Did I put the rope back in my inventory? Yeah, I did. Whoa, no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. If you liked it, like and subscribe for more, you know. But always remember the thing that's in the bottom left corner. Read that really quick. I'll give you 5 seconds. And yeah, so you can join my Discord link in the description, and I'll see you guys later.